Well, Kolkata Knight Riders versus Mumbai Indians in Chennai tonight, and KKR skipper Ron Morgan has won the toss and decided to bowl first. The team changes, well, there's only one. But before I get into the details of this game and the toss and the pitch updates, here's a quick look at why you should download the FanFight app.
It's match day. Play fantasy cricket now. Get up to 2.5 crores daily and lots more. 20 times more. Win big on FanFight. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive. Please play responsibly and at your own risk.
Well, Kolkata Knight Riders captain Juan Morgan won the toss and decided to bowl first in Chennai against defending champions Mumbai Indians. Of course, different kinds of starts to the tournament for both the teams, right? Mumbai Indians lost their first game to Royal Challengers Bangalore in the last over finish, while uh, Kolkata Knight Riders actually held on to a 10-run win against Sunrisers Hyderabad after heroics from Nitish Rana and Rahul Tripathi. Team changes, none for Kolkata Knight Riders, obviously. Having won the first game, they wouldn't want to tinker with their playing 11, but only one change for Mumbai Indians. Quinton de Kock in for Chris Lynn. And remember, that is what exactly our expert Pragyan Ojha said on Sports Today in the pre-match show a few minutes back, and said that he hoped Mumbai Indians would follow their processes and get Quinton de Kock in. He was, of course, he was not available for selection in the first game because he was still in quarantine, but having joined the team by a bubble, Mumbai Indians have drafted in Quinton de Kock without any further ado. Well, then, what's the playing 11 looking like? Of course, KKR are unchanged and they have gone in with Shubman Gill, Nitish Rana, Rahul Tripathi, Owen Morgan, captain, Dinesh Karthik, wicketkeeper, Andre Russell, Shakib Al Hassan, Pat Cummins, Harbhajan Singh, Prasidh Krishna, and Varun Chakravarti. Whereas Mumbai Indians have Rohit Sharma, captain, Quinton de Kock back. That's the only change, remember, with Chris Lynn unfortunately missing out. Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, the wicketkeeper, Hardik Pandya, Kiran Pollard, Krunal Pandya, Marco Jansen, Jayant Yadav, Trent Bolt, and Jasprit Bumrah. So that's the playing 11 for the teams, both the teams here. And what's the pitch looking like? Of course, Matthew Hayden, the pitch report, said it's the third game of the season being played in Chennai, but it's on a new track. This game is going to be played on a fresh pitch, which is a black soil surface. So he said his pitch is going to be very similar to the wickets used earlier, and he said it's a dry surface. So batting during the middle stages of the game will be slightly difficult, and the teams would want to make the most of the power play. And he did indeed say if you win the toss, you'd want to bowl first, which is what KKR are doing. So that's the summary of the toss and the pitch and the playing 11. Of course, Kolkata Knight Riders completely unchanged. Mumbai Indians with that one change at the top of the order. Chris Lynn missing out and Quinton de Kock getting his first game of the 14th edition of the Indian Premier League. I'll quickly get the playing 11s out to you again. It's KKR, Shubman Gill, Nitish Rana, Rahul Tripathi, On Morgan, captain, Dinesh Karthik, wicketkeeper, Andre Russell, Shakib Al Hassan, Pat Cummins, Harbhajan Singh, Prasidh Krishna, and Varun Chakravarti. For Mumbai Indians, it's Rohit Sharma, Quinton de Kock, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Hardik Pandya, Kiran Pollard, Krunal Pandya, Marco Jansen, Jayant Yadav, Trent Bolt, and Jasprit Bumrah. We've also spoken about why this game could be really invigorating because Mumbai Indians, they are just too good a side to repeat that mistakes. One would hope that they made in the first game. They'd want to bounce back quickly, and they've not really gotten off to very happy starts in their first games of IPL tournaments. But then again, they've gone on to win 5 championships. So that is something they'd be very proud of, and that is something Rohit Sharma and the rest of his superstars at Mumbai Indians want to do this year, get on and consolidate their position as the weeks go by. Kolkata Knight Riders, who had a disappointing season in the Middle East in 2020, got off to a winning start against Sunrisers Hyderabad. They'd be keen to win their second consecutive game with the first matches out of the way for each team. Kolkata Knight Riders, Mumbai Indians, both playing their second matches in Chennai tonight. So that will be interesting to see what comes out of it. And again, in the pre-match show, Pragyan Oja did mention that Kolkata have the better spinners for these conditions, and Mumbai Indians obviously with Trent Bolt and Jasprit Bumrah. It's a very, very good pace attack. So that will be a good it will be a good game to watch, right? Hardik Pandya up against Andre Russell, and then you'd want to see what Harbhajan Singh can do with Quinton de Kock, the left-handed South African opener, who'll be back to reclaim his position in the Mumbai Indians playing 11. Well, that's that for this segment. Do download the Fan Fight app, and of course, that's where you can make your teams and play fantasy cricket. And that is your and sports today is of course your destination for the IPL, isn't it? We've been getting you all these exclusive interviews, news analysis, news breaks, pre-match shows, post-match shows, plenty of opinions, plenty of quotes, plenty of numbers, and of course fantasy tips that I'll get to you every week. Do not forget to subscribe to Sports Today and have a very good evening, all of you. Enjoy this game. We'll be back with you around 11:30 after the match ends to bring to you all the highs and the lows from this game. Thank you so much for joining me.